Let's begin.
Ooh.
Nice. It folded to say presentation. It was great. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
This is sick.
oh, fuck yeah.
Did you update it from the last one? I'm liking how this looks.
Yeah, it's like a Fortnite update.
I'm kind of down in the second
Yeah,
one.
precisely.
Predetermined not okay behaviors.
Fucking sorry, Sensor. I kind of like that.
Sensor.
With an S.
Credit system.
Wait, credit system.
What?
What the hell have you added to this?
Huh?
What is happening?
Something
Looks like a Nintendo Wii ear screen.
I want
I was
to
thinking of the
tell you a
DS
little
screen.
bit of background story. I struggled trying to pick out a villain. It was very, very hard. I could have talked about having to face your own creator while being fictional. I could have talked about the people who run the world on a global scale, all while just being that little hierarchy. I could have talked about. I could have talked about having to face your own death and the inevitability of it coming. And I could have talked about my own addictions, but none of those seemed as interesting as something I saw on my shelf.
Here it is.
Hmm.
The sliding U2s.
Janice is mostly yellow, is evil, and has one specifically weird eye, and is a liar like Bill Cipher.
Oh, I get it.
I'd like to introduce you to the worst villain,
Oh.
a demon
Oh, fuck yeah.
of ego.
Oh, hell yes! I'm so excited for this. I have a Bill Cipher poster hanging in my dorm room.
Start where all good stories start, which is the graveyard. I struggled still. I was spiraling
Here
into so
it
many
is.
different horror games that I could have talked about because, let's be honest, it still is the season, and who doesn't like these types of things?
Look at all them horror games. Why don't you choose one of those for your presentation instead? Why do you add a
That is a
accent to it?
That is a really
The
good
twang to it.
question, and honestly, I don't know if I can come up with an answer. But one thing that I do want to talk about is the other villains that are going to be presented here today. Like, Limbo's daughter, the teenager kidnapper, the child murderer that was going to be Crows, but Crows can't make it in time, or
Damn.
sentient malware. But I think I'm happy with the decision that I've made.
My goodness, Dice is quite the batch of violence you have here. William have to be your favorite?
I would say that he
How did
is.
you even write this?
I got something very shortly after it was released called The Book of Bill, which was
Who
actually
is
one of the things
that?
that, got me
Aw.
and my girlfriend together. And
Aww.
you know what? It has nothing to do with my presentation. I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here. I am sick of you motherfuckers who just never play the things that I tell you to specifically. This is why you deserve to be locked up. And I keep talking about this. So I'm just going to leave this outside your cell and hope that maybe one day you'll learn. Because I keep telling you to do it.
Imagine being in jail and having to spend the rest of your life in a cell. That sounds like not fun.
You know what,
I
Purple?
know why I'm
You
in
know what?
jail, I guess.
This is not. We're not fucking doing this. We're not going to talk about a demon of ego. You know who we're going to talk about? We are going to talk
Crazy.
about me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh
was.
my god.
Okay, look, I have to be honest. I'm excited for this. This was one of my favorite things to get to set up and do some of the lies, which was why I chose Janice in the first place. So there will be spoilers, and I hope you're ready for something fun.
Wait, is that Chris?
Yes.
I'm Crows. I can't exactly say that I'm shocked, but If you don't talk about this boy, the soldier boy, we're gonna have a problem. I'm Crows.
Insane.
This is your other warning. This show gets very bloody, very, very fast. So if that's not something you're into, now's your chance to leave. Still here?
I think I watched it.
Maybe.
I'm not actually a huge fan of blood, but I'm choosing to stay because I support Atomic talking about stuff.
Good. Let's get
Sis from your heart.
right into the show. I do want to give a little bit of context though about this show. Season 1 was phenomenal. Season 2 was good. Season 3 was okay, and I don't even want to talk about season 4's shitty ending. So the thing that I have to deal
So
with is
real.
that this show goes downhill fast. Zen,
Yes,
pay attention.
yes.
Here's some polychrome. Pay attention.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, Zen. Those are mine now. If you want them, you can fight me for them.
Fuck you.
The delay is what made it. He just
I would
So
like to talk about
American.
something specifically before we start, and that is the worst William. He is the leader of the other side, which is the boys. You know, the people who fight the superheroes at, Burger. So specifically when this comes up, we're only going to be talking about the superhero side of things.
It's just a delivery burger.
With that being said,
It's
let's,
like the
let's
worst
run
meat-looking burger
right
ever.
into it.
With the oven on. It just hit me that I paid Alosa to draw you and I together, and it was for a fucking fake out. Wow.
It's okay. Don't worry. I forgive you. Homelander is an interesting character for multiple reasons, specifically because we're not going to be talking about the version from the comics. We're going to be talking about the version from the show, which is, now that I think about it, probably a good thing. Comic version of him is not the kind of person that we should be talking about. We're going to talk about the version portrayed by this lovely man known as Anthony Starr. Like the shape?
My god, I know shapes.
oh my god.
It comes in the star hole.
It's a U2's.
Wow, I didn't know he was so racist. I would not be going to his birthday party. I feel so informed.
I'm glad to hear it. So let me take you back to the year 1981.
I took this image like 3 weeks ago.
The thing is, I want you to imagine a pregnant woman who's been ingested with slurp juice, we'll call it. You know what slurp juice?
You got your reference.
That's right. Babies come out of them bursting lasers out of their eyelids and killing. Can anybody guess how many people? Can anybody guess how many people? That's right, 5 people in the event.
No, that makes perfect sense. What an unreal
Maybe
sentence.
like one of those things that come out of the meat portal women have. Gross.
This is true. Homelander's childhood was not a good one. They actively put him in ovens just to see how fire resistant his skin was. There was a woman who just watched over his every move, but simultaneously wasn't there. There was a guard who would play paper toss while he was being cooked in the oven. He got caught jerking off on multiple occasions, and mostly just one that he wasn't fast enough for. And he was brainwashed, which I know, boring, but he was brainwashed just to know things about baseball and Christ and America. Crazy stuff.
It's a big ass.
Oh no.
Tang tong tang tongle lugi tang tung tang no blind luna lushi.
Completely understandable. I agree, Zen. Now, the thing is, we're going to go to 2011. One thing that you should know is that Homelander is currently leader of the Seven, the superhero team. And during a Christmas party, he meets 2 people, woman and man.
That's their names.
That is true. And what does he do with the woman? That's a great question. Resident assistant followed by some physical education. And for those of you, do you understand what I mean when I say that?
No.
Yes.
I can see that.
Oh.
I see that. Well, hopefully it's plain to see.
What?
Here it goes for the towers.
I wish you could be ocean of
Atomic, this,
Here's the quote.
I'm being so fair. That was the most worst joke I've ever heard. You suck. That was awful.
Oh.
Oh,
This is some shit out of Sonic EXE. What is that?
There is
Oh.
one
What the
of
hell?
my favorite villains, but he's more commonly known as America's hero. And you might think of one or two other people who fit that name, but Homelander fits it for this presentation specifically. He has things like being my hero, specifically laser vision, super strength, flight, super durability, enhanced hearing, X-ray vision, super senses, white. He's a lot like Overman, but you know, if he were a Nazi.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Hey, it's that guy.
Well,
Estoy muy emocionado por el estreno de Boys México. La historia se desarrolla en México.
that's true. That's very true. So, how do we bring weakness to a character like this? Well, start off, we make it to where he can't see Zing. True. But besides that, what else does he have? I mean, he has near unlimited power based on the amount of power he has in the universe. He has no familial ties. He's basically stronger than everyone. So, what do we do in a scenario like this?
Are we just gonna fully ignore that Atomics actually fucking killed Purple? We saw it, right?
You starve him of one thing.
No, we're just gonna.
Attention.
Ah.
This leads to a whole plethora of issues,
He's
specifically.
saluting like a
Like,
soldier right now.
with having no family ties of any sort, which emotionally ruins him. He's constantly in need of approval. He's emotionally unstable. He's manipulative. There's so many different things that are specifically wrong with him that make him such an interesting villain. Because while he's the strongest, he's also the weakest.
Homelander.
Boo. I'm Crows.
It's Bo.
Yeah. This fucking image, it's so local.
There's so many people that watched over him that are such a fucking wall on his life. The woman, Dr. Pepper, Gus, Martha Stewart, Mommy specifically,
what?
and all of this just cavalcades as he is so unstable. So they bring in the best psychiatrist to emotionally manipulate him into being behaved.
Hello, my name is Los Pollos Hermanos. I'm the maker of the addictive blue substance.
This is true. There's a whole lot of things individually that also just make Homelander funny as a character, like, you know, when he laugh cries for the first time because he realizes how weak he truly is, when he has to talk to himself in the mirror as two separate different personalities. The giant Nazi mirror, sorry, Homelander does not associate with Nazis.
You're wrong series,
He
bro.
fucks them.
It's true. Yeah, I
Okay.
forgot that is.
This is true. Um,
Acronyms of
and
album cover.
and also he beefs with a baby throughout like the entirety of season 1, which is crazy. I mean, he's a big fan of mommy son milky time, and then again, who among us is not a fan of mommy son
Oh.
milky time?
No.
Votre pays infernal me fait penser à une défécation après avoir ingéré de la capsaïcine pure.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Now I know where you
No.
wanted that dead image of me from. Makes sense now.
Whenever I'm around Homelander,
Sure.
I'm cheesing.
That's the one.
I'm
The
cheesing.
Woker!
I'm cheesing. I'm cheesing as fuck, bro. This man is so cool. I'm dancing. I'm enlightened. You know, I'm having a great time.
It's the
But
image.
but it's just not as good when I'm having to be around season 4 Homelander, bro. I'm still worst joint, frowning a spot.
I'm Crows, bro. Do you just kill my wife?
I love
That's
that.
so not cool, bro. I was just gonna marry her, bro. But that was lame, bro. Bro, why would you do this, bro? I hate you, bro. I'm Crows.
Would you?
Let's go through
What
his
the
first
fuck?
appearance. In his first appearance in the entire show, he is seen saving people and taking selfies with them with the deadest eyes I think that I've ever seen. The same episode, he's seen on a He's seen on a poster in the CEO's office, and he's staring out at the city. I lied just now. Technically, he appeared a little bit later after that, after the mayor of Baltimore tries to blackmail the CEO. Do you see him? There he is.
Oh,
There
no.
he is. He's in the background. And so, what does Homelander do after hearing of this? Well,
They can do that
lasers the fucking plane in half.
Nice.
The one that the mayor of
Fatality.
Baltimore is on, while having this cold, emotional look on his face. It's phenomenal.
I did this once. They gave me the normal goldfish crackers and not the flavor blasted ones. I fucking killed them. I was
As
so
you
pissed.
should.
Yeah, I believe you.
But this isn't even that's the second worst thing
It
that
quits.
Homelander's done with the plane. The actual worst thing he's done is after, mommy gives him a call and lets him know that, hey, there's a plane that's being hijacked by terrorists. So he, takes him and Queen Maeve, his superhero girlfriend, quote unquote, to the plane. And, everybody's happy to see him because he's going to save him. And then he ruins the fucking controls. The plane's on fire. And he threatens people if they try to escape just because he can't have his image being ruined, and lets the entire plane die with 123 people on it. And then lies to the news about it, saying that if we were in the military, we would know all of this stuff beforehand. Like, dude, this sucks.
I've been on a plane before. No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you guys. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
Okay,
okay. It
sweetheart,
happens.
you'll be fine.
It happens. What the what? Okay. How nice is this?
Tranquility intermission.
Anyway, that girl that Homelander raped apparently is still alive and has the
Oh.
bloodiest pregnancy that I have ever fucking seen. And turns out that she's been alive the whole time, to the point to where she's had a kid named Ryan. So this obviously makes Homelander a father, and in and of itself, Ryan has superpowers. So what does Homelander do to test them? Throws him off the
Throws him off the
fucking roof.
Yeah.
Which, not a bit. My mom saw this scene because I was doing research in the living room, just watching the most fucked up scenes. This was her reaction to seeing this scene. It's
Is that
true.
actually her?
Yes, that
I'm
is.
gross. Don't care. Where's Soldier Boy? I'm gross.
It's just so funny to me because all the expressions are so vacant. Like they've just accepted this, but it's not the most violent shit ever.
What's cool is that Homelander is actually in Mortal Kombat, which is the sole reason that I have the game downloaded on my PlayStation. Haven't played more than an hour of it yet, which is crazy. He's also in Call of Duty, which that's cool as fuck.
You got the game off of me, but you still haven't played it? Why not? It's a really good game.
I'm lazy.
Thanks.
Now, I should also preface that one of
Oh,
my
you
other
Angel.
favorite scenes is in season 3, where, just for an example, this is a comic page of Superman saving someone who's feeling suicidal. But in The Boys, in
Oh,
one of
no.
these same scenes, turns out that Homelander's Nazi girlfriend died via suicide. And after Homelander learns this, decides it's time for her to jump. As she screams, "Oh God," we get one of my favorite Homelander lines. No God. The only man in the sky is me. And obviously, she takes the hard way down, which is a horrifying scene, which is such a great implementation.
When I jump from the height that will most definitely kill me once I hit the floor due to sheer force.
I know, it's crazy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. One more scene.
they're just gonna shoot
Homelander
me.
decides that he needs to go back to the laboratory that he was raised in. And you remember that time that he got caught jerking off? He has a conversation with that person and decides that the only reasonable course of action is to have him jerk himself off in front of everybody. And if he can't get hard, he's going to laser his dick off. And he tries, and he tries, and he tries. And, it,
She touched your spring a leg?
doesn't work out for
What
him.
an insane visual.
Oh yeah, it's a great visual. And the laugh that he does while he does it, just the frame alone is insane. This is not even enough. The GIF itself shows you how much hatred he truly has in his heart for this person. And this isn't even the worst of it. I haven't even told you what he did before this event or after this event. You're gonna
my
have to watch the
God.
episode to find out that. It's phenomenal.
Not sure if
Bro.
you know this, but it looks like Brother Man does not have a penis anymore. It's gone.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. So with all of this being said, I hope you understand now why I consider Anthony Starr to be one of the best people to play Homelander.
There it is.
The fact that he's in, the last war advertisements. He also did so good as a villain after his Emmy nomination. He got to be one of the people who had a award, speech where they do it to announce what the next award is with category of villains, like Giancarlo Esposito playing Gus from Breaking Bad and Kathy Bates playing Annie from Misery. So he's been cemented as one of those phenomenal villain actors, which is one of my favorite things. They even got a rap battle about him. Homelander versus Zoolander. I suggest it. It's a phenomenal watch.
Yeah, so you heard the Legend 27? It's this one player on Game of War who's so good.
I actually haven't.
What is Game of
I want
War?
to thank everybody for being here specifically. This was very, very fun to get to do. Hopefully I've induced some thought rays into you to convince you to watch The Boys. I'm hopeful. I'm praying. If not, that's okay. But if it is, that's awesome. This is me as fuck. I'm dancing if I'm convincing you to do that shit. Yeah, this has been really fun, guys. I hope I
Of
didn't
course
disappoint
not.
you.
I mean, I did buy Artivus, and I would have loved to see you talk about Bill, but
Yeah, that is a shit.
Oh, great!
Even you're not sick. What did you do? Did you shoot her both square in the eyes?
Thank you for
Jesus
listening to me
Christ.
talk about the worst villain. The
Chupacabra.
delusional hero.
Oh God, let's go, baby! That's what we're waiting for. That means we'll be able to see what my presentation's about.
No.
Did you just
Oh my God.
Before we end it, I would like to give a very, very, very special shout out to the Bemin, a local torturer. He is the artist that is here in call with us and is the main person who illustrated each of your deaths. I'm very glad that he is one of my favorite artists to get to work with.
Thanks, Bevan.
Thank you to each of you who were able to consent to having this happen to you. With that being said, I want to give a proper shout out to each of the individual artists that I have worked with, being Awosa, Bintrictive, the Bammon, the Purple Clown, Cicada Swarms, Solus Art, and the Cute Tiger. Phenomenal work, everybody. Phenomenal, phenomenal work.
I cheer for you, but I'm dead.
Real?
Thanks, Midnight.
You made it seem like I'm actually dead.